Hi, this is Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we're making this glittery background snowflake card with the Close to My Heart Artbooking Cricut cartridge. Now, I've zoomed in on exactly what I cut because I was planning to cut two things, but I just cut one. So this is 4 inches at the real dial size, and it comes out at 4 inches by 8. Now let's get started. This is packing tape. We're going to be using packing tape and Martha Stewart glitter to glitter up those snowflake shapes. And it's very easy to do this, and it makes a really nice dramatic effect. So I hope you guys could see that in the close-up. This card looks so great in person. I'm really hoping in the photos you can see it, but oh, it's so fun. It's super glittery. It's always really difficult to photograph blues and purples, especially like pastel blue. Oh, Lordy. So I'm hoping that this comes out all right. This background paper is from the Frosted Close to My Heart paper pack, and it's really nice. But it is kind of muted, as you see. So, but perfect for like a snowflake card. A tip when you're going to cut off, be sure to put the duct tape longer than your project, and then use sharper scissors than I initially was using. Now I've got some Martha Stewart glitter. I bought a huge pack of it at Michael's with a coupon. That's the way to go. Although I think they also sell these in individual sizes, so if you happen to get a size you liked, you go ahead and use this. I'm just sprinkling this on, and that duct tape's going to pick this all up, and in 3 seconds you'll see how cool this looks. It's nice because it's kind of a recessed look. So see how fast that was? And you could do all kinds of colors. You could do purple, you could do white, you could do a white background with purple. I had a friend, I made a card similar to this a number of years ago, and she did it and used like purple and white, and it was really pretty. This is a little bit different technique, but that's pretty fun. Now I'm just going to put a background to to mount the card on, because you don't want to be able to see the tape on the back. One thing to know about the tape when you go ahead and do this, you really want it, you don't want an image that's got a lot of room in it, because you're going to have to use 2 layers of tape most likely, and you don't want a lot of freeform area where the tape doesn't have something to stick to. So that's actually made this the perfect project, because there's not, too many blank spaces or spindly pieces where the tape's going to not stick so well, and you'll be able to see if there's a slice there. Now this paper is 8.5 by 4, 8.5 by 8, and I'm scoring it at, what am I scoring it at? I think I'm scoring at 4 1/4. That's right, 4 1/4, that's right. You guys, it's been a really long day. Okay, you guys, a quick word about the stamps that we're using. It's called A Holiday. It is $6.95, and it's really cute. It coordinates with the Art Philosophy cartridge, those leaves cut out on the Art Philosophy cartridge. I like it. It's small, it's cute, it's simple, and I love that font that the Merry Christmas is in. Here I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little tag for the front. I think it's like 1 by 4, and then the blue is 1 1/4 by 4 1/4, 3 1/4. I kind of eyeballed it, and in the end I think I ended up chopping it shorter anyway once I got this Merry Christmas on there. I'm using the Twilight ink, and I love this ink, and I totally forgot the foam piece underneath, but it all worked out, so I was grateful. So apparently sometimes you can forget it and it still works out fine. So just so you know, unless you accidentally touch it down to the thing before you're ready, then you just turn it over. Remember my rule. Try not to stamp on the real project in case you make a mistake, and there's always 2 sides to the paper, so if you make a mistake, turn it over. Now, next up I'm using this snowflake set, and there's all these little bitty snowflakes on it. It's super cute, and I thought I would just, using a lighter ink, this crystal blue, I thought I would use some of these teeny snowflakes and just kind of stamp around the Merry Christmas to give a little, just a little, almost like making your own pattern paper. So I just went around and randomly stamped that on there. I got some background paper here so I could stamp off the edge and not be on my mat. But I use light enough ink that it's just a teeny bit of, just a little something for the situation. So these are super cute stamps. They really stamp up kind of fun. So I thought that was kind of a fun touch. Just a little something different. And as you can see, I kind of chopped it down a little bit, and then I mounted it. And now I have the most wonderful thing. This is so fun. This is called Shimmer Trim. It's a Close to My Heart product. It's very high quality. This is thick trim. It is not see-through like the lower quality ones I know that I have, and maybe you have, and it is also self-adhesive, which is really nice. I cut it a little bit bigger than the card, so then I just trim off the edges. That's kind of my way around, you know, those kind of worries. And I decided to put some on this little tag too. I just thought, you know, we're already blinging it up. Let's just go the whole way. Let's go the whole way. So that's kind of what's going on here. You guys, I know I'm a little silly tonight, but I don't know. It's good to be silly sometimes. As you can see that duct tape on the back, and again, that's why you want to mount it on something else so you don't see that. So all we have to do next is go ahead and pop dot or glue this, you know, use use the Scotch ATG and get that stuck down the front. If you're just watching for the first time, you get the Scotch ATG at Michael's. Be sure and use the coupon. I know I'm big on the coupons. I put the coupons up every Sunday on my site, Obsessed with Scrapbooking. So you might want to subscribe. Some people just subscribe. I think they're just subscribing to get the coupons because it's all the craft coupons in one place. And then I just popped out of this up, and that's it. This was made using the Close to My Heart Artbooking cartridge. And then there's a number of products I also used, and you'll see those in a minute. Have a great day. Take care.